hard to crack into that top 5.
Well, I think for Los Angeles, they are rolling, showing a lot of belief in themselves. The fan base is energized. We'll see if they can keep this up.
And now the Lakers starting group. Brown out there with Paul George. And there's Porzingis. Then it's Zion Williamson. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. And for Phoenix, deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Durant is out there with Cody Martin. And it's Plumlee in at the 5, roaming the paint. Well, the Suns underachieving after going all in on Bradley Beal. Shams, is there a bit of panic, do you think, in the desert after last season?
The Suns are very much committed to their big three, but listen, there's no question the Beal contract is something they're going to have to live with. Still has a no-trade clause, and there were some flaws that were exposed, and they were swept in the first round by Minnesota. But the Suns truly believe those flaws can be fixed, and they do have the talent to do it, even though Beal did have a down year.
Quickly, Shams, do they have a lot of wiggle room, though, to make changes?
They really don't have wiggle room. They have a top-heavy team that's built on its 3 all-star caliber players. And I do believe as long as they can build around those 3 top guys, they're going to have a chance to compete. The question is, do you find the right pieces to build?
And here's Porzingis after the three-pointer from KD. Beal with it, picked up by Brown. Left side, KD. His three-pointers off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Yeah, easy call.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game right now. And the first one drops. And Brown drops them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Outside, Martin. Back to Booker. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Williamson against Durant. 5 to shoot. Beal from long range. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Shams, with as often as you've interacted with front offices all over the NBA, have you noticed any changes with how franchises operate with both the players and the media and that relationship and where it may be headed?
Everything has to be more specialized now in the organization, but you're seeing true partnerships develop with teams and their players, especially their top players. Teams have to pay more attention now to data, to metrics than ever before. And the relationship between the top players in the organization, that is very, very important. And the teams that do a good job of managing relationships, of managing expectations, that is clearly what separates the elite teams with the bottom teams. And certainly players in today's generation are very, very polished when it comes to the media.
Oh, you frame that so well. Here is Durant. Following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Williamson with the block.
Boy, Williamson can get up, and he's got those long arms to boot.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. Trailing by 2. Last time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possession should make this a much more contested game.
Now that we're around the midway point of this NBA Cup stage, here's a look at how the standings are shaping up.
Yeah, it's been a really fun tournament to watch, especially when you see just how much the fans get into it, and we've still got a number of games to go.
Martin, the pass to Beal. Shoots over Brown. Durant for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And finished off by Williamson.
What a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And we saw some players banged up down the stretch last season, Shams.
I'm told that there was a focus on maybe allowing some more flexibility in physicality. It definitely upped the intensity some, and I think that's what the fans want. But there are going to be some trade-offs, and that includes free throw rates, that includes game time, and in the long haul, adding some more physicality and adding some more attention to detail defensively and allowing defenders to play more and defend more. That should be good for the game.
Yeah, those were good trends, I would agree.
There's the length of Durant coming into play. Grabs the steal, takes it the distance. He is just unbelievable.
Brown kicks to Porzingis. George with the screen on Booker. Brown dishes to George. Los Angeles with another miss.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
A nice shot by Booker.
Oh, the ever-expanding range of Devin Booker, making you pick him up pretty much at half court.
Outside, Porzingis. Williamson against Martin. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Suns.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Allen's checked in for Phoenix.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Pass to George from outside the arc. Rebounded by Allen. For Phoenix, they've gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Hey, Shams, it seems like with these younger teams coming, we may be witnessing a transfer of power in the NBA. What do you think?
It's really due to the parity that we're seeing in the league. And we haven't seen this much parity in a really long time. It's wide open for teams in both conferences, in the East and West, to claim that top perch. We have to give the league a lot of credit. There's tons of parity now.
Which I think is leading to expansion talk, correct? We've got so much talent right now, we can kind of let it ooze out a little bit to some other areas.
Certainly expansion, couple more teams in the league, but the league really loves where they're at now. And any given year, anyone can win.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. Devin Booker is a 3-level scoring threat. He said, I'm just reading coverages and taking what the defense gives me. That's a mid-range jumper, which analytically people say isn't the highest percentage shot. But for myself, it's a good one. I've shot it pretty much my whole life. Kevin?
And David, doesn't it show? Wow, he is something else. Hey, thank you. And Phoenix making a change here. Dunn's checked in. Brown the pass to Williamson. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Fires the three. And there's Paul George on the assist by Porzingis. George has got 6 points.
Calm and cool from distance. George really confident from beyond.
It's Durant on the wing, covered by Williamson. KD against Williamson. And it's Durant missing. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. And with the new broadcasting deals, NBA salaries figuring Shams to skyrocket.
And we're not even just talking about the players, Kevin. It's the coaches. It's the front office executives. Everyone is seeing some massive, massive paydays. Every single year, we're seeing the biggest contract in league history, and it's only going to get bigger and bigger in years to come.
Are you surprised at the size of some of these coaching deals? I mean, the numbers are amazing to me.
Coaching, these front office deals, it's getting higher and higher. And once Monty Williams signed the deal he did in 2023, that only elevated the market for coaches, and front office executives also are getting big paydays.
Both free throws good from Booker.
This is who you want at the line, and Booker gets himself there a lot.
Brown the pass to George. A three-pointer off the mark. Suns leading by 4. Booker outside. Back to Durant from the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. It looked like they were just going through the motions.
Yeah, you hate to be critical, but that's part of our job. You have to call it the way we see it. That night, they were flat.
Lakers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. So for the Suns, Bol, he's checked in for Plumlee, and Bradley Beal subbed in for Kevin Durant. George against Booker. 1:36 left here in the opening quarter. The layup off target. Hey, Shams, I know you're connected throughout the NBA into a lot of front offices, but have you ever thought about maybe shifting gears a little bit and working for a team?
There is always intrigue into something like that, Kevin, but I've seen how tough the environment can be, and honestly, it is really much more fun to be talking to you on this side of the media world and the media equation of the NBA. But listen, there's always intrigue with the front office.
And a lot of opportunities. I know you're looked at, but thank you for your honesty in that one. Here's Booker. Zion Williamson making his last shot. Beal with it. Brown's there. And Adebayo sends it back.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
So for Phoenix, their last game a win against New York. Here's Booker. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Booker's got 8 points.
Blink, and that ball is already gone. Booker is ridiculous with the quick release.
Down kicks to Williamson. Williamson double team. From deep, George. Rebound by the Suns.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Here's Booker. He's got 8. Over Williamson. Top of the key jumper, no good. It doesn't go for him. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Phoenix Suns. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc. And as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
The wing pair we'll be seeing is Beal and Allen. Dunn is out there at Bol. And it's Jones in at the 1. That's who's out there for Phoenix. The Suns shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
Puts it up from 12, and he connects with the jumper. Collins has got his first bucket of the night. When you look at the NBA, Shams, any changes you'd like to see?
To me, it's having players stay healthy, right? I would love to have a rule that players just play and the top players are there playing the most meaningful moments of regular season games and allowing players to have freedom defensively. And the league can find plenty of other ways to discourage players, but to allow players to really be there in big moments, to defend at a high level. And I would just love to have a healthy serum that we can spread around the league and keep these guys on the floor.
I think here at the table, we're all nodding our heads, looking up and down. We all agree completely with what you're saying.
And you love how instant Collins' shot can be. Gets a pass and wastes no time in releasing it.
Now, here's Bol. Outside, Jones. Allen outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Kicks it out to Beasley. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Nobody near Allen. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Beasley finds Markkanen. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Markkanen's got his first 3 points of the game. The Suns have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And Mike Budenholzer is called a timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. So for the Suns, Martin comes in for Grayson Allen. And it's Devin Booker in for Tyus Jones. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Beal against Beasley. Shot clock at 6. Beal the pass to Dunn. Trains the three-pointer. And the Suns lead by 2. And things can get so intense when NBA rumors start flying, Shams. You know that. The teams are just kind of holding on sometimes for dear life. What is it like when you break a major NBA story like you've done numerous times?
It's like when your heart skips a beat, Kevin. It's like when you feel like you are in such a rush and there's a surge of excitement that hits every particle of your body. Every profession obviously has a big payoff, but everything happens so fast. But when it happens, it makes all the hard work worth it, but it certainly brings a great feeling, and I definitely get goosebumps to this day.
You get goosebumps, but the hard work you put in to get that story, I know what you guys go through. It is amazing the hours you spend on it.
365, 24/7.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Man passes to Collins. And stolen by Dunn. The drive by Booker. Banked in off the glass. Booker's got 10 points.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Tipped away. Man with it. And it's Martin picking him up. Pass to Hayes. Kicks it out to Beasley. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Beasley's got 5 points now this quarter. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Now, here's Bull. Here's Booker. It's rebounded by Hayes.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And the dunk by Booker.
Plays hard in every facet of the game. Nothing that Booker can't do.
Markkanen down low. He's against Martin. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. A moment now to check out some numbers for Bradley Beal.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
So for the Suns, O'Neal's checked in for Bull. Kevin Durant comes in for Dunn. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Beal. For 3, Booker. And you know who? Devin Booker.
And we've kind of come to expect this performance from Booker every night. His scoring is just that consistent.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. we've got a lineup change here for the Lakers. And a chance here now to take a look at the teams that are tops in the league in scoring points off turnovers. The Lakers, number 1. The Suns, 5th.
And these two squads really know how to capitalize on mistakes. When they get going in transition, look out.
Here's Brown. O'Neal with the steal. Booker with it. Picked up by Brown. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. The wide open look for Durant. Off target from three-point range. Outside, Porzingis. There's the three. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. The Suns leading. And here's Booker. 23 points for him the last game against New York.
And how about the vision he displayed? Great job getting others involved and piling up the assist.
It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Williamson. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 5th assist in this one.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen. That is a hard-won rebound, a man's rebound right there. Way to battle for it inside.
Porzingis passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Now here's Booker. 15 points in the game. O'Neal kicks to Booker. Allen against Brown. Allen, that's good. Allen's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Brown, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And great to see Porzingis share the ball. A great decision from the Latvian.
Pass to Martin. Martin with the screen for KD. 17-foot shot on the way. The Lakers in the lead, and J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Plumlee is checked in for Phoenix. Bradley Beal comes in for Grayson Allen. Collins checked in for the Lakers. Booker against Brown. Pass to George. And again, the Lakers no good. The Suns have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. And it's Martin missing.
That's just the bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Brown the pass to Collins. Brown inside. He's covered by Beal. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Collins.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass.
And Shams, what an absolute delight it has been having you courtside with all of us tonight. Thank you so much for taking time to join us. It has been a true pleasure.
Thanks so much for the invite. I can't wait to do it again sometime. I'm honored. I'm privileged.
Oh, we are going to hold you to that. Thank you again. Always so much fun to have Shams join us. No one with a better pulse on the NBA.
Man, Shams is always the first guy to know about the big moves around the NBA. Love hearing what he has to say.
Brown drives in. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
And Beal kicks to Booker. Martin wide open. He fires. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 4 assists now tonight. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Took him no time at all on that one. George has got 9 points.
That last three must have bothered George a little bit. He goes to the arc with a purpose and fires off his answer.
Now here's Booker. He's got 17. 6 to shoot. Pulls it up. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Booker's got it all tied up now for the Suns. Here's Brown. And he banks in the layup. Brown's got 8 points here in this quarter. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Los Angeles on top. They're up by 2. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. KD, moments of frustration for you early. What are you seeing out there?
Well, I missed a lot of shots. I'm just trying to be aggressive. I'm missing wide open threes.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Hey folks, welcome.
Depth has been the key for them so far. They've gotten a nice spark from their second unit, especially at the offensive end.
And they've needed every bit of that bench production. It's been the difference. And guys, now let's see what games have yet. And that about wraps it up. And as the
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, Zion Williamson is out there with Adebayo. Then there's Brown, and there's Porzingis, and it's George in at the 2 guard. And they recover it. Beal finds KD. Booker, with no one around, misses the 3. And Los Angeles guys shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. On offense, Devin Booker really does it all for his teams. He scores well and assists others. Richard, he can do it all.
You love to see that from a superstar. Booker just wants points on the board. And if he can't get a shot, he'll get a look for someone else.
And Williamson throws it down.
What a move. Few do it as well as Zion Williamson.
Suns trail by 4. Outside, Beal. And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third. Inside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Adebayo's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort.
Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since coming back in.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Now here's Booker. He's got 19. Plumlee with a screen on Brown. Here's Beal. Good, nice job down low. Beal's got 7 points.
Let me tell you, Beal is crafty. He will figure out a way to get inside.
Brown against Booker. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Nice open look, but it's no good. On the wing, Booker. The 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And it's now only a 1-point Laker lead.
Part of the evolution of Booker's game, getting consistent from deep.
The 3 from George. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
the numbers here for Paul George. Over the last month, getting it done. Averaging 21 points per game, 4 rebounds, and 4 assists. But you look at all that, and really it doesn't give you the entire picture of his impact defensively.
Just in general, numbers don't tell the whole story with defense. Guys like him, you have to watch to understand his impact.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard. Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Now here's Brown. 16 points for him. That one goes. Count it. George has got 14 points.
And George is a phenomenal catch-and-shoot player. Measuring the shot before receiving the pass, you can't guard that.
Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to just 1 on the basket from Durant.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
RJ, we know that the Suns missed the playoffs for about a decade, but now they seem to be getting some traction. How do you view it?
I view them as a team that's in transition. Obviously, they have Devin Booker, the homegrown star. The guy has blossomed there in front of everyone's eyes. And after that finals run, they've really been searching. He's the last player there. But whenever you have Kevin Durant on your team, you are always on the verge of something special.
Durant, the pass to Plumlee. Back to Durant. Outside for Beal. No good from outside.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Brown the pass to Porzingis. Over Plumlee. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by Brown. And the Lakers lead by 2.
He's that confident. Porzingis barely even thinks about it.
Brown against Beal. Martin with the screen for Beal. Releases. Again, Phoenix.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Out left to the wing. Stolen by Martin. One-on-one here. Here's Booker. Ooh, Booker glides in to finish the break. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Suns.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Here is Durant after the basket by Los Angeles. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. And it's Williamson missing. And KD's got the ball here for the Suns. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. And Adebayo sends it back.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the swat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason. Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Beal against Brown. Down low, here's Plumlee, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Brown dishes to George. Oh, good on the triple. Phoenix has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. And the kid picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
The Suns making a switch here. Allen's checked in. Booker outside. And Beal kicks to Allen. Booker outside. And here's KD for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Adebayo's.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg. What's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in
you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
Now here's Plumlee. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Beal. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Jones checked in for the Suns. No good on the second free throw.
And hey, he did just enough to get the lead. That's what's most important.
Here's Collins. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Donnie's checked in for Mason Plumlee.
And what I appreciate about Collins is he plays his role well and an efficient player because of it.
A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Three-pointer, Markkanen, and there is a whistle, and that's going to go on Jackson Hayes. That is his first foul of the game. And the Suns making a change here. Bowles checked in. The Suns leading.
Los Angeles foul. Trey Mann. Second personal.
The Suns have missed a few free throws up to this point, shooting 4-7 from the foul line tonight.
Tyus Jones taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And so Jones nails both of them. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
Time to make some noise for you, Suns Dancers.
Some changes for the Lakers. Diabate's checked in. Robinson is subbed in for Trey Mann. Lakers trail by 3. Robinson for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Robinson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Beal with it. 11 points in the game. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Collins. And he gets it to go. 9 points for John Collins.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Beasley against Jones. Buries it down low. Jones has got the game tied up here for Phoenix. And Beasley has the ball here for the Lakers. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Robinson for 3. And Bol pulls it down. Bol's got 5 rebounds tonight. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Jones, the pass to Beal. The Lakers with the rebound.
I don't know how that one doesn't go in. Nice cushion between him and the defender.
Robinson for 3. Traps in the tray. Robinson's got 6. Here's Beal. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Here's Dunn. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Lakers lead by 3. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Martin is out there with Dunn. Then there's Allen. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Bull in at the 5 down low.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
The Suns shooting straight 49% from the field. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Yeah, inside, Bull does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
At the line for one.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
Now here's Beasley. Pass to Markkanen. Good on the triple.
And early on, Markkanen has demonstrated how efficient he is from that range. Have to run him off the line.
And Booker kicks to Allen. And here is Dunn. Booker looking around. Bull a screen on Beasley. Shot clock at 5. No good from Booker. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Beasley finds Robinson. Back to Beasley. Here's the 3. And Bull pulls it down. Bull's got 6 rebounds now in the game. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Markkanen.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Royce O'Neal's checked in for Bull. And a dunk by Booker.
And with this skill, you kind of forget that Booker is 6'5" and can get to the rim with ease.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Los Angeles with some changes. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in the tough situation. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Now Allen. Paul George missing from long range. Allen dishes to Booker. Over George. Booker, no good. The Lakers have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter.
Suns foul. Dunn. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Brown from the inbound. The offensive rebound. Put it down! Whoa!
Oh, my gracious. Way to get up.
I'll tell you, Zion can do that all night. Terrific offensive rebounder.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Allen outside. Martin finds Booker. They get a hand on it, Brown with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. And here we go. Here's Williamson. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got his 3rd assist on the night.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Normally he drains that.
Lakers have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. The shot by Adebayo, no good. And so Allen will bring it up for Phoenix. Trailing by 2, and Phoenix turns it over again. And the Suns here with a different look. Mason Plumlee's checked in for O'Neal. Kevin Durant comes in for Dunn. Beal's checked in for Grayson Allen. And Jones subbed in for Booker. Now here's Williamson. Williamson double team. Durant with the steal. And the kid picks up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Second team foul.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Beal, the pass to Plumlee. Ball's knocked loose. Kicks it out to Jones. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
And here's Jones after Paul George getting his 3 to go. Bounce pass from Beal. Just 5 to shoot. Unloads from 13. Phoenix no good that time either.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
George finds Brown. Driving in. Beal with the steal. Now Durant. Here's Beal. Jones for 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
And they'll get another chance. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis. Suns trail by 6. Outside, KD. And Adebayo sends it back.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
Booker, he's checked in for Phoenix. Jacks up a 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Booker's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle them up right away. John Collins, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Lakers substitution. Number 20, John Collins.
Lakers leading by 3. Brown the pass to George. Drills the 3-pointer. George has got a couple of 3-pointers now in the fourth for Los Angeles.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And the kid picks up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
4th team foul.
Booker outside. Pass to KD. Rebounded by the Lakers. Porzingis has got 7 rebounds in the game.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Booker against George. Outside Martin. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
Nice pass. Such a unique talent on both ends. That time Booker showing us his vision.
On the wing, George. Brown against Booker. And George kicks to Brown. And the 3 off target.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
KD can't get it to go.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
No good with the layup. Suns trail by 3.
Lakers foul. Brown. 5th personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for Phoenix, Cody Martin. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Martin. And both free throws good for Martin. And here is Brown. On the wing, George. And again, the Lakers, no good. This possession gives them a chance to take the lead.
Yeah, they don't want to let this one slip away.
No good from Booker.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And Los Angeles guys shooting 40% in the 4th. To the paint, here's Collins. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And pressure doesn't get to Collins. Baskets like that prove how locked in he is.
Now here's Booker. Pass to Martin. Good. Nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his 7th assist here tonight. The Lakers in the lead. Brown feeling it out a bit. Outside, Porzingis hits the three-point bomb. Porzingis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Just a huge shot by Porzingis. He welcomes the chance to come up big for his team.
A nice shot by Booker.
There's no shot too big for Booker. He lives for these moments.
Booker against Brown. A 3 from Porzingis. Rebound by the Suns. KD's got his 6th rebound on the night. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Huge turnover. At really the worst possible time. You have to value every possession, especially at this stage of the game.
And here is Los Angeles now. The lead is 2. It's George on the wing. No good on the 3. Phoenix has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Booker against George. The shot by Beal, no good.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Cody Martin. Third personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for the Lakers.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Booker dishes to Beal. Shoots over Brown. Porzingis with the rebound.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. I'm just not sure they have the time to pull this one off.
No doubt the clock is their biggest enemy right now. It just about take a magic trick for them to find the points they need.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
Brown, 2 shots.
So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. And this is a big win for them in the NBA Cup as they move to 2-1 in the group stage.
And if they can win their final group stage game, it's likely that they're going to advance to the next stage.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. KP, you guys got out on a break tonight. How did you get into transition so easily?
Yeah, we want to play faster, and that's what we try to do whenever they miss. We try to run, move the ball quick.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We appreciate you tuning in tonight, and we'll see you next time.